Dangs just subscribed.
Hello, hello. Excuse my eating. JJ gave me this today. Super nice, super nice. I was trying to eat as much as possible before the stream started. Excuse me. I had dinner already, but because it was spicy food, I got hungry quite quickly again. Aye. Hey Momo Boy, excited for this build? I'm super excited. Nice mouse mat, thank you, thank you. You already know. Hey Blueface, hi. But mine hasn't shipped yet, but I'll get a fraction of my happiness from this stream today. Yo, I'm glad it can scratch your mode itch a little before yours arrive. They're shipping everything, so hopefully yours will come soon. Took mine about 4 or 5 days to arrive. And I even have a matching shirt. You know what? I didn't mean to have a matching shirt today. I bought this shirt yesterday. Estimating 2 weeks from now. That's not too bad. Hopefully it comes earlier. Lies. You got me, Tanja. How come that notification came so late? It's weird. Well, before we look into the mode, I've got some unboxing to do. I have a package that arrived from UK. It's actually quite quick. 7-ish days. 6-7 days. From Cable Catalog. Is that a Majin Buu artisan? Yes, it is. Well spotted. How could you tell from all the way up there? Oh, my shiny GMK Rudy. It's quite cute, right? It was JJ that recommended me to get this. It was from Keyboard Republic. Bye Stars, hi! How you doing, man? Yes, Katsy, that's shined and buffed on purpose because I was sick of my WASD being shiny, but not the other keys, so I decided to buff my other alphas. I'll get to do the numroll and mods later, but it took me about 4 hours to buff all the alphas. Super shiny. It feels like glass and doesn't feel so good after a gaming session. Feels a bit gunky. Hey RX, how you doing? PBT gang. Yeah, I love PBT. Mostly because it doesn't shine as quick. So I saw this on Instagram, on their Instagram, Cable Catalog's Instagram. I just had to get it. You're gonna raffle for a DMU on Sunday? What's this raffle you're talking about? New keyboard. Oh yes, the one with the moon. Why you do this? It's on Sunday? Do you know how many is available? I would assume it's not that many for a raffle. Look at this. The group buy will begin on Mech & Co, Apex Keyboards, My Keyboard EU, Monochrome, Daily Clack, Extras, 250 units total. It'll be raffle format. Oh. I think it'd be hard to get. Kind of like the Q, but internals are quite different. I'm gonna say, yo, I'll help you raffle. Since you've been like looking into this, I presume, for quite a while, I'll help you raffle, man. No worries. You're just gonna have to ping me, okay? When it's gonna happen, and then I'll raffle it for you. Raffle. I never win a raffle. Yeah, me neither. Never won a raffle on a keyboard yet. I might jump onto GMK Birch for my first key set. That is a really good set. 100% jumping on that. I love that colorway. Anyway, I'm super excited about this. Packaging is pretty good for what it is. Kind of stuck it onto the packaging. Can you tell what this is yet? Sorry. Chips. Chips from UK. My keyboard pog. GMK Dandy Pure Base is also nice. Yes. It's super nice. The yellow accents on it. I wish they had a yellow spacebar on that one as well, but it doesn't, but it's still really nice. The two-tone colorways are being quite popular recently. GMK Maestro Lavender and Red Alert. Finally get my hands on Red Alert, so happy. Oh, you got it? Nice. Congrats. My keyboard pug. FBBYP122, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, the group buy is coming soon. I'm all in on Maestro. Looks good, love it. Slight bias from someone who plays piano though. No! Resin? Do you know what's on the front of this? Yeah, well, who cares after all? Who doesn't play piano? No, seriously, there's lots of piano tutorial centers around here. It's Goku. Young Goku. Hello, Rimsu. Rimisu, hi. I saw this on the Instagram. I had to get it. But the it's not straight. Hey RNC, hi. Yeah, I wish it's kind of lipped. Not sure if that's intentional or not. Better buy 2 full sets on Maestro then. Hey, it's safer to get more GMK sets. Yo, this map be looking sick though. Thank you, thank you. I can't remember what this desk mat called, but I bought it on Group Buy a couple of months back. How much was that? The wrist rest was £70 UK pounds, which is around 700 Hong Kong dollars. Shipping was okay though. Shipping was like 120 Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, I quite like it. I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna stick the feet on this first. I'm not even sure if the feet is tall enough because of the lip around the edges. Koriri, hi. Hello, hello. 120 Hong Kong dollars, yeah, 5 stars. How's work, Koriri? You've been busy. Ah, it's okay actually. goes with the mouse pad. Got another unboxing. I bought this yesterday. Do you know what it is? Oh no, it's got it on there. I was looking at handheld vacuum cleaners, and then I saw one and it was really expensive. It was something like 700 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 90 USD. I thought, hang on a minute, let me check Xiaomi if they've got anything similar. And they did, and it was exactly the same, but for half the price. These are strong. I kind of need it to like hoover my PC and, you know, areas on my desk where I can't reach with actual real hoover. Guess where I got yours from? Taobao? Is that where you got yours from? These are super strong. Jeez. I can't wait to use this. It's amazing. And it's white. I'll leave it on my desk just for show. Oh no, I need room. I'm gonna need to move everything for this box. Give me a sec. Oh. 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 The big boy is here. Sorry, who's the big boy? This might be a bad idea. It's taking all the room on my desk. I hope it's going to work out. That's a lot of chips. Yeah, this package is all chips. Not fries, crisps. So this is what Momo Boy's been looking forward to today. I won't keep him any longer. Packaging on the mode is super nice from what I hear and see on Discord. Yo, I'm excited. Okay, this was a bad idea. I don't have a big enough desk. Hey Bukoki, good evening. How are you? Just unboxing the Mode 80 right now. Address. I'm guessing this is the PCB and foam plate and everything. I'll just put this aside. It's the wrong way round. So far so good. Debating whether to buy a Hotswap PCB or store 65%. if you're into a certain layout that that Hotswap doesn't support, then go solderable, I guess. Or you can always mill-max it into a Hotswap. But usually I go Hotswap if there's a choice. Ah, you need to get a soldering kit as well. Personally, Hotswap all the way. Hi, Hisman. Hello, hello. Oh my god. Oh yes, I could build it for you too. Oh, no room. I have 2 modes. One of them is JJ's. One of them is mine. So much foam in here, I can make use of this in the future. Done. Oh, hi Jeep. How's it going? Wish I could stay longer, have a good stream. Hey, anytime. Drop by anytime. Have a good one. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking and dropping by. Yeah, if you're busy, do your thing. Take care. Oh, sorry. Did you use the foam for the K? For the K? What foam did I use? Oh no, I used the shelf lining foam for the K. Did you not open it to take a look? I won't recommend opening it because that the O-ring is quite a hassle to get back. Let's see which one this is. Packaging's a bit damaged here. No, it's okay. As long as the keyboard's okay. Look at this. Keyboards have become integral to work, play, and creative expression. Nice. You even get a nice leather bag with it as well. Ooh. This one's JJ's. This will be the one I'm building today. Oh yes, giveaway. Me, RX003 and RNC Cables are going to be doing a giveaway next week. If you're interested, follow our Instagram. We will ping people there for our giveaway. Courtesy of RNC, we are giving away custom cable made by RNC, which is also my sponsor. Zanyard, hello! How's it going, man? Yeah, make sure to follow their Instagrams and our Instagrams to keep up to date with the giveaway. I'll be announcing more information about that next week. Is that your mode 80? Yes, it is. Building it for you right now. No, it's JJ's, my mod, also my real life friend. This one is this Monochrome. What's this? Oh, you get a piece of cloth too. So nice that they included this this little case. Living size mode here. I wanted to get one from RNC this month, but his preview of the Nebula theme is so pretty. Oh, you've seen a Nebula? I think we're giving away a Nebula, so maybe hold out for your chances to pick up a Nebula Koriri. This in his story? Oh, I see. I'm still an Instagram noob. What happened to my... oh. Let's cut it. Oh, we are giving away the Nebula. Nice. Okay. So if you guys don't know what the Nebula looks like, go follow RNC's Instagram. Check it out. That cable would match pretty much any keyboard. Thank you for the follow, Alt Joey, sorry. Hello, thank you for the follow. Clean, right? Yes. Does it already have a screw on it? It's got a plastic screw on it. Look at that machining. I remember in Teja's stream he was saying that it was really sharp. But I think they fixed that issue now. It's not sharp at all. At least not on this this board anyway. Yeah, the tolerances on this looks really accurate. Why does it have that on it? Right. For some reason I was expecting the keyboard to be bigger. It's actually quite compact. Stuffs. What is this yellow? Is it just cardboard? PCB. Another PCB. Plate and foam. I wonder if you got a sticker. What sticker is that? A sticker with... oh, a mode sticker? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I've got any stickers here. Did everybody else get stickers? I think you only get it if you get the plates. Oh, okay. This packaging is nice though. Daughter board. Thank you for the follow, Shrimp Boy. Welcome, welcome. Fasteners. More fasteners. Oh no, I did get a sticker, look. Is this the one you're talking about? I'll just stick it here. So I did get the sticker. Feet. Oh, thank you.
Just subscribed.
Thank you for the sub 5 stars. Yo, thank you. Oh, 2 months. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Right, this is just the foam. Primus Unite. Yo, thank you, man. Really appreciate it, 5 stars. So this mode is going to be Hotswap. My other one's Hotswap as well. Actually, before I build it, I'm gonna unbox the blue one as well. Oh my gosh. Knocking everything over. I heard there was some special thing about fasteners on Hotswap from Obscure. If you've got a Hotswap plate with threaded standoffs, it should come with another fastener bag with 8 screws and 1 plastic washer for the screw between the control and left win key. Right. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kin Twitch. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, that was recently. That was 2 days ago. I do have 2 fastener bags. And a washer too. Thank you for that, Momo Boy. Between the control and left win key. I think it's just a fastener. I got the win keyless edition as well. I don't think he means if you've got the win key, then you need to do it, I think. Ooh. This one's a win key list as well. It looks a little purple. It's got like a little red tint to it. Could be the lighting, but we'll see. Very sad about the queue. So sad the invoice got cancelled. What happened? There was a queue buy recently. Look here, I got the mode. Literally paid and got a refund. So sad. Hey, what is this? There's a private group buy for the queue. Momo hooked me up. Oh, I see. It didn't work out. They oversold or just too slow in paying. Thank you for the follow, 10 Clueless. Thank you. Love the name. The dude who was managing order got fired? Damn. That's so unlucky. You guys got in, but it got cancelled. He's rich. It's not mine. This one is JJ's. This one is mine. It does look a bit reddish. Actually, it looks black. It looks black in my eyes. I wish it was like a lighter blue, but blue is blue. There's tons of different shades of blue. Super nice. First stage of grief is denial. Are both of them your own board? Hamster Duffy, hey! No, one of them's JJ's and one of them's mine. The blue one's mine. Did I order GMK Birch? Not yet. I usually order in the last couple of days. Just to make sure my decision is right, or in case something else comes up. Ordering GMK sets too early is kind of just getting your money stuck. You got a sick haircut there? Wait, oh, thank you. I cut it like 3 days ago. It was getting too long and unmanageable, so I wish I got a proper knife. Ooh. Who wears better, Zanyard or Boy Mech? Wears what? Glasses? Clean PCB. Shiny as well. I just got a new haircut as well. Nice. It's nice to stay fresh, you know, keep clean. That's GMK Stealth PCB. Oh. Look at the Hotswap sockets and the mods. This supports multiple layouts with Hotswap. So you can have a 7U bottom row or a 6U bottom row, which is super genius because I like to switch it up sometimes. But I think since we got win keyless, we are restricted to 7U. Haven't had a haircut in 4 months, lockdown, Sag. Yeah, there's no need to go out recently, so I just leave my hair growing for so long until I can't handle it anymore, then I just go get it cut. Never seen anything like that before. Yeah, it's kind of unique, isn't it? I think they designed this PCB really well. So we had the WinKey version, we can have multiple layouts. Also, another cool thing about the PCB is that you can remove the stabs without destroying your whole board. Oh yes, I've heard about that. It's where is it? The plate only covers the alphas. Well, this area, and then leaves this area for the stabs and stuff, which is pretty cool. But it means you can only use 5-pin switches. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Stabs first. Never forget the stabs first. I'm assuming purple stabs is okay for you, JJ. Purple C3 stabs with purple wires. Use McDonald's ketchup as lube. Maybe I'll try it and not tell him. Is this a client build as well? Yeah, it's yeah, well, not really a client, but my friend JJ. He's also a mod on this channel, but he's always hiding in the background. How many mods do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stabs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why is there an extra one? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why do I have 11? Am I blind? Why is there 11? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. The hell is this? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got an extra one. That's crazy. I'm hoping Momo Boy would hold my hand all the way while I build this, because I didn't really do my research on how to build this keyboard. I've watched a few streams recently, the Mode 80. It seems okay. You're just on Discord a lot? Yeah, I seen you around on some Discord channels. Did you get your text email from Voice65? I got mine. It says it's coming Monday. You got a text? Let me see. No. I usually, if they're using SF Express to send it to Hong Kong, I usually get a notification on the app because they must input my phone number. So once they input the phone number on the recipient details, my app will notify me that I have a shipment coming, but I've not received that yet. You're getting yours on Monday? That's like super quick. I don't even have a notification yet. Text from DHL. Oh, thanks, Mobile. I will check that link out. Looks like I might get it before you, and then you're across the world. Yo, that'll be sad for me if you get it first and I don't. I ordered on the first try. You know, the first attempt where the website was crashing and everything. I got mine on the first attempt. Right, Mobile Boy, I'm lubing stabs anyway. It'll take a while. Third round for you, they added PayPal so it was smooth. I don't know. Do you know of anybody in Hong Kong that's bought the Voice 65 and it has it shipped? If theirs is shit, then mine should be too. But I've got no notification, so maybe I should send them a message. Are those stabs that came in the box? No, JJ. There was no stabs with this keyboard. I chose these stabs for you. Hope you're okay with purple. Since you like purple. Nice, okay. What switches will I use? I'll be using Alpacas. JJ is a tactile fan. He always has been for many, many years. But I recommended him to try Alpacas. I want to change him into a linear fan. You know, he came from MX Browns to Alias switches to Holy Pandas, drop Holy Pandas. And I thought, hey, why not give linear a try for once since you've got that many keyboards? Linear gang. So I want to convert him. I want to show him the smoothness of Alpacas and other GWK linears. And what board to put it on than the Mode 80? Who else is a tactile? Who else is a tactile user here? Rachel. Rachel's like using glorious Holy Pandas at the moment. She loved it so much she bought some more. I gotta convert her as well. You know me. Alpaca's god tier when lubed properly. I can't bring myself to use other linears at the moment. Yeah, me too. I'm about to lube some Tangis right now. Oh, nice. Yep, Alpacas, Tangis, pretty much any GWK linears are pretty much god tier. I'm in linear gang, but I want to try tactiles. Yeah, I switch it up every so often because, you know, I want to abuse my fingers a little sometimes. It's been pampered by, you know, really smooth linears, and then I just want to abuse it with some Holy Pandas or something. I used to be, but joined linear gang, never going back. I see. If you send them me for free, sure. You better use them if I send you some linears for free, Rachel. I like Polya for tactile. I've never used Polya before. Can't use Kiwi for more than 1 to 2 hours. I'm a weak man. Oh, I'm weak too. Kiwis, it's okay. Kiwis are okay. I remember kill box oranges, budget alpacas. Ah, yes. Switch Tanja was streaming box orange. Well, showing off box oranges yesterday. Apparently, those are really, really smooth. Of course. I'll think about it. Linear gang, let's go. Yeah, I think linear gang outnumbers tactile gang by a lot. Why is there singing in this? Is that Y purple? Yes, it is. The stab's purple and the Y is purple. Yeah, I got this on the Key Company when they did a group buy for C3 stabs. And I pretty much bought just like one of every color. What's happening? Are C3 stabs equal to in quality comparing to Duroc? No, I wouldn't say it's equal, but I would say it's very, very, very close. And there's not much difference in them. Even the Duroc V2s. I think these are the third batch. So there's a lot of improvements because I bought the first and second batch before. And you could tell that the first batch was pretty bad. Then it got better after every iteration. Then I've been using these recently on previous builds. And I couldn't really tell the difference between Duroc or C3 stabs, to be honest. They're both really, really smooth. If you're asking me which like Duroc V1s versus C3 right now, then I'll probably go with C3. If it's Duroc V2 versus C3, then I will go with Duroc V2. But C3 has all the colors. Is it the Founders Edition? No, it's not. It's the group buy edition. Founders was only in black and silver, if I remember correctly. Hisman. Hey Jiggafy. What lube are you using for the stabs? Krytox 205G0. I'm getting there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jiggafy. Thank you, thank you. I'm getting there, Momo Boy. Still leaving stabs. That was a quick shower. Welcome back.
Oi.
Thank you for the follow, the utmost. Hi. Didn't want to miss anything. Miss me leaving stabs. So glad you're here, Momo Boy. Thinking about the Mode 80, I'm always like thinking about you. So I think this stream is kind of dedicated to you. Because you and me are so excited about the Mode 80, talking about it all the time. And finally it's here. What keycaps am I using? I am using GMK Metaverse R2. I'm planning the stabs for Vega in future. Is C3 the best? I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's plenty good. It's either C3 or Duroc V2. Whichever one you can get, to be honest. I wouldn't mind using any. I have Duroc V1s in my Vega. Thank you for the follow, Benny Kimchi. Thank you. I4 leader team. Thank you. Welcome. I think you can't get any more C3 stabs at the moment. The last time I looked, there wasn't any available. Jorok V2s, there's Amazon.com. Amazon.com has some Jorok V2s there. What are you planning to put on your mode? Alpacas? Oh, for JJ. Oh, for me? I've not decided yet. I was thinking maybe creams or hyperglides, or maybe these evil switches, tactile panda switches. Maybe we'll see. I've not decided yet, but maybe I'll test some switches on JJ's mode 80 first. See how it is before I decide. Thank you for the follow. Will is the sheep. Thank you. Welcome. Do it. Oh. I just flicked Krytox in my face. Yeah, I might pull a few switches out to test on JJ's mode. See how it goes. I was thinking of getting some evil from you. What are your opinions versus glorious pandas? They are very similar to holy pandas if you tried them. The tactile bump is a bit more rounded compared to glorious pandas. Glorious pandas, tactile bump is a bit sharper. Sound wise, they sound like holy pandas, but they are super smooth. Holy pandas are scratchy as hell stock, but these evil switches are super smooth stock. It's like it's already been pre-lubed like perfectly or something. They're really nice. Hey, if you get some from me, I'll even send you some holy pandas to for you to compare. Just to prove my point that they are smoother than holy pandas. Can't wait for my mode. Oh, you bought a mode too. You'll be coming from a Tofu 65. Nice. It'd be a huge leap. Which color did you get? I4. I'm super excited for this as well. I only have Glorious, Kiwi, and Polia. Right. Yeah, if you could try out Holy Pandas and then these evil switches, you'll know what I mean by how smooth these evil switches are. I don't think they even need to be lubed. You got Celestial, nice. That's white and gold, right? Win-keyless or win-key? Oh yeah, Momo Boy got the white and gold too. Such a nice combo. done. Do you think you lube relatively light for stabs? I don't know actually. I've always kept it the same consistency all throughout my builds. I never thought it was light or... The lube job on Teja's videos are pretty thick for stabs. If there's an issue with the stabs, I usually just inject some more lube into the stab housing anyway. But I've over-lubed before, and the return on the stabs get really sluggish. So I try not to do that anymore. Currently the Eve01, oh, the switches are the best sounding for my Vega. Ah yes, you said on your video. By the way guys, RX003 is a YouTuber. He does really amazing content. He reviewed the Eve01 switches recently on his Vega, and they sound really good. Hey Nilio, hi! How are you? Move this. Modus Obscure is here? Is he? I don't see him. Hello, Mode Obscure. I'm a noob getting E01 from China directly. Why? Hey, Meclix, hey! Not too bad. Yourself? Nice board. Haven't built one of these yet. Do you have one coming? Not getting. Oh. But did you get it anyway? I didn't get it because when the group buy started, they didn't have any proxies to ship to Hong Kong. I think at that time I didn't know you, RNC. Otherwise I would have asked you to help me to get some. Directly from JWK. Are they available anymore, or is it just sold out? Taobao is still selling, right? So does that mean we're getting some RNC? You know, Eve01 switches would look so good with these tabs. Screwdriver. $7U. I find it really hard to get hold of boards in the UK. Yes, UK is quite hard to get hold of boards. There are no UK options. Most of the time it's like $350 to $450 when shipping, like 100 and import tax on top, which is like 20%. There's like another $100 on top. It becomes silly money for a board. Yes, I feel you. That really sucks. That's why it's nice to have Prototypist as a UK proxy. He handles all the taxes and stuff, but yeah, we need more UK proxies. Any keycap recommend? Is Creative Vulkan good enough? Creative keycaps are pretty good. Hesman, or where are you located? Are you located in Asia? There's a lot of choices out there if you can shop on Taobao. A modder skill promoted me on the Mode Discord. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. I sent Mode a message recently, yesterday, to tell him that I'll be streaming today. Looks like he's awake. Not sure what time zone he's in. It's really super nice of him. Oh, you're in Hong Kong. Right, wow. Your options are limitless, Hizman. You can just go on Taobao and just shop away trying different keycaps. If you want something pretty high quality, then maybe the EPBT keycaps. Personally, I love those. EPBT. If you search EPBT on Taobao, I think quite a lot of the keycaps will pop up. Candy keys too. Oh, so with the current situation now in the UK, do you get import tax if you order in Europe? I'm doing a proxy service, RNC. RNC is my proxy. He's helped me out a lot. Hello? Be right back. Okay. Get a keyboard running service going. Yeah, that's a big brain move. RNC should proxy everybody's keyboard stuff from Taobao. Does Taobao ship to Philippines? I think they do. They ship internationally as long as you input your address and everything correctly. Taobao is like the Amazon of China. I finally saved up 1.5k points after using it up last time. Really? Well, don't use it again, Momo Boy, because I've disabled text-to-speech. And I'm sure you guys know why. I might put it on some other time. Please stop making cables and proxy for us. RNC is so busy recently making cables. Apparently he's a little backlogged at the moment. There's like a 2 to 3 week waiting time. He is making a lot of cables recently. Oh no, points wasted. What did you say? How come I don't see it? Oh, no, I see it. Oh no, points wasted, lyric feels. That's the message. Right now, the shipping fees are very unrealistic. Oh, have they increased the shipping fees on AliExpress? Don't buy anything from Taobao these 2 weeks. It's Chinese New Year. There'll be a long holiday. Ah, I see. Okay. So maybe wait till Chinese New Year is over. Oh, I've made one too many snaps though. Keep that for JJ. It's funny how shipping fees for AliExpress to UK is free or only 40 to 50 Hong Kong dollars, which is very reasonable. It is. I didn't realize it was so cheap. I think how AliExpress works is they have like huge proxy shippers to ship to different countries. Whoa!
13 Equalz just subscribed. Boy McDimsum.
McDimsum. Yo, Equalz, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Has it been 3 months already? Have I been streaming 3 months already? That's insane. Thank you, man. Equalz always been my biggest client slash friend slash supporter on this channel. I've built a ton of his boards. These are C3 stabs. Moji? No, these are C3 purple stabs with purple wires. The stabs called Mojis? Yeah, they're not bad. It's JJ's favorite color, purple. So I chose this for him. Hey Carmen, hello. Hi, actually, how to know which stab size for Vega should I buy? 7U stabs. But usually when you buy stabs, Carmen, they come with 2 long wires. One is 6.25U, one is 7U, and the Vega is 7U. If it doesn't come with 2 and it gives you a choice, then you choose the 7U stabs for the spacebar. Carmen is coming from Hong Kong. I feel Carmen's a Hong Kong name. Yeah, it's a 7U spacebar. Unless you got the soldered version, then you can have whatever layout you want. But if you got Hotswap, then it's 7U spacebar. Mine is 7U and mine's Hotswap. Oh, you're from Malaysia. Nice. They are selling them on Z Frontier around the price of C3. Morgie stabs. Oh, I don't have a keyboard at the moment. I can't search. Well, you can talk in Cantonese. Nice. Well, Malaysians like can speak like 7 different languages, right? That is insane. I should be following the guide, the build guide. Oh, recommended gloves. No gloves. Yeah, I should be following the guide on the mode website first, actually. Step 3. Let's see this. Remove the bottom case. Gently lay the keyboard face down. Unfasten the 3 screws on the bottom, then lift the bottom case up slightly and away from the top case. Okay. Is this too big? Hey Jeffrey, hi! You made it! How's it going? Oh, thanks for the link, Equalz. Let's see. Morgie stabs, eh? Oh, these look shiny. They look buffed. Yeah, Carmen, if you see, like, when you're purchasing stabs, for your Vega, if you're using Hotswap, you need to look out for this one. You need to use this one, the 7U. Oh look, C3 stabs. So what, is this a new company? Ooh, look at this picture. $93. Not bad. You're hunting Duroc V2 on Taobao. Yeah, no worries, anytime. Oh, is this the wrong one? Interesting. Got 3 different size Allen keys. Oh, this is not the right one. Oh yeah, it is. Gently lay down the keyboard face down, unfasten the 3 screws, lift the bottom case up slightly and away from the top case. Lift. I can just turn this upside down, but I want to follow the instructions word by word. Unfasten the 3 screws, then lift the bottom case up slightly. Oh, lift this case up slightly? Oh, I see. Got it. AT ships with the internal components already inside. Gently lift the Poron bottom. Oh, I guess I skipped this step because I got it separately. Attach the door to board cable connected to the door to board. so I'm not gonna need this, I think. Hey, Constam, hi. Good afternoon, sir. Bomb, what does bomb do? You can spend points to bomb people. Oh, there we go. Yo, who's that? Kintwitch. Kintwitch looks so good. Like an undead king. Join Discord for free cookies. Oh, I disabled text-to-speech for now, Coinstorm, just in case. Coinstorm giving out free Discords, free cookies on Discord. Right. 80 ships with internal. Recommend testing. Attach a daughter board. Cable connected to the daughter board. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. FabJazz88. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Cookies where? Would you get GMK R2? I don't like it, Jeffrey, but I feel that I have to get it. Ensure the JST connectors at the end of the cable on the PCB are keyed. Ensure that you're facing the proper direction prior to pressing firmly into position. Ah, so it's testing PCB time. Okay. Maybe I should have tested the PCB first before putting the stabs on. Ooh, we have music. You have to get it just to flip it. Yeah, if I end up not using it, it's going up for sale. GMK giveaway. If I had a steady flow of GMK keycap sets coming in, you know, it could happen, but with the delays and everything, imagine GMK strawberry milk cables, imagine collab with RNC. Coinstorm is doing a pre-interest check on strawberry milk, GMK strawberry milk. If you are interested, you go check it out. There isn't much info on it yet, but he's leaked some renders and stuff. The interest check is currently in our Discord. Oops, that's the mute button. AliExpress is selling GMK clones as GMKY. Really? No way. Yes, one GMK strawberry milk cable for me. Yeah. If the Coinstorm's keycap set comes to light, I'm 100% all in. Ultimate pink person. Wearing pink right now. Pink name, pink logo, pink hair, pink mouse mat. Her Minecraft character is pink too. So while I'm doing this, my sponsor RNC Cables is doing a giveaway in collaboration with me and RX003. If you type in ! giveaway, there will be some details about the giveaway. You just need to follow my Instagram, RNC's Instagram, RX003's Instagram, and then sometime next week we'll post more information on Instagram about the giveaway. Truman, hey! Welcome, man. Good morning. Always super nice to have you here. I like how Rachel said hi Truman, and then Truman just adds Coinstorm and says hello. I just got my D65. Nice. It arrived today. Wait a minute. Are you gonna build it? This multiple bottom row layout is so big brain. I'm so happy to have the option. Oops, win key. Stop. Also, if you're interested in getting a mode, there isn't much left. Last time I checked the mode website, modedesigns.com, I think there's green left in soldering PCB. That's all that's left. Let me see. There's green. Yeah, just green. Standard layout, solderable PCB. This is what's left at the moment. So if you want one, get it soon, because I think there's not that many greens left either. Mold is in stock. Yes. RX003. Just the green though. They tested every PCB? Oh, did they? Damn, maybe I shouldn't need to test it then. That's quality control for you. We're getting the whoa, whoa!
Came in just subscribed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Cheers, iPod at 0 just subscribed.
Tanja, what the hell? How many did you just do?
Momo Boy 124 just
Whoa.
subscribed.
10! Yo, Tanja, you are crazy.
Dag underscore the just subscribed.
This is gonna go on forever. Yo, thank you so much.
Bag just
Welcome,
subscribed.
guys. Oh, Sphinx R's here. Fatboy Chard. Yo, guys.
Sphinx underscore just
Momo
subscribed.
Boy as well. Cheesy Potato. Guys, thank you so much. Switch Tanja, you are crazy. That's
Yo-Yo
insane.
Style just subscribed.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Fatboy Chid just subscribed.
Fatboy Jit. Hey, what's up, bro?
Verid just subscribed.
Verid, welcome, welcome. She's not even saying anything. Tanja's not even saying anything. Just gifted 10
Truman Omar
subs.
just subscribed.
Oh, we have another true man. Welcome, guys. She just gifted 10 subs and she's not been saying anything. Is she panicking because it's a mistake? We're prone to mistakes of gifting subs on this channel. Thank you so much. That's insane. Thank you for the follow, Truman Omar. Whittle it? Thank you. That took 2 minutes to read out all those subs. That's insane. Are you okay, Tanja? That's insane. Thank you, thank you. Mobile Boy got a sub. 10 gifted subs. That's insane. Ah, I thought you was from UK before I read your profile. I am from UK. I'm just currently living in Hong Kong. New sub emote soon. I've already submitted my 3rd emote. It took me so long to make it. Now I'm gonna have to make another one. Clock the accent. I'm from the UK. Oh, nice. We have quite a few UK viewers here. I'm trying to find my emoji, dude. Is it not there? We got you. Are you saying you're going to make me an emote, Rachel? You know what'd be nice? Is have the Twitch subscribers make emotes. Then I'll just upload them. Now Tanja has to make one. Because it's her fault that I have to make another emote. That's insane. Thank you, Tanja, if you're here. I don't know why you're not saying anything after gifting 10 subs. But thank you so much. This might be hard to pull out. Oh, Kuriri, you're gonna help me design? Kuriri is what's that website called? It's new to me as well. It's buying coffees for someone to design something for you. Kuriri does sketches of people. The next emote has to be McDonald ketchup. No. No. Really? I can draft it right now? Alright. Since it's Tanja's doing for this emote. How far you got with the build? Just tested the PCB. Gonna put it together and put the switches in. Whittle it. But I'm scared of pulling this cable out now because it's really tight. McDonald's, no copyright. Just turn it upside down. McDonald's, yo. Yo, JJ. McDonald's? McDonald's. McDonald's. That's so genius, you're right. Maybe I should just pull it from the PCB. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Virid. Thank you, welcome. Boy McDonald's. Donald is 200 IQ, what the hell? Don't snap it. I'm scared. Momo boy, help me out. Who's done this before? Oh! It's out. It's quite sturdy actually. Yeah, it's fine. Pull it. Yeah, there was nothing for me to latch it on with my my nails. Freeze. These cables got industrial grade glue or something. It's the socket that's industrial grade. Snapped in quite tight there. JST connectors. Attach the daughter board and cable to the keyboard button case using. Right. Right here. I read in the Discord that the first pull requires some strength to pull out. Ah, I see. Lots were scared they were going to break the daughter board pins. Yeah, I was pretty scared too. But they seem pretty sturdy. They do come with a spare cable though. I did see a spare cable somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So just in case that happens. But I'm here to make the mistakes so you guys don't have to for your build. Oh, no mistakes on my board, please. Oops. I forgot this is JJ's board. I'm using yours first on stream. Then when I build mine on stream next week or something, it'll be a lot more smoother. Thank you, Boy Mech. Holy hell, I just googled the price of this board. To be fair, this board is not bad for in stock. Like, literally will be shipping this week to you if you buy it, but there's only one colorway left and one option left, which is green unsoldered. So something in stock and getting to you within like a week is actually a really good deal. Conspiracy. That's why he does it for free. Yes. Every single board I get, it's a learning process. It's not like I can just know how to build every keyboard there is. They're all done differently and stuff. There's still one white gold left. Is there? No, there isn't. You lied. Am I looking at the right thing? Be careful when putting the back case on when the daughter board is plugged in. Right, okay. It should be fine to make mistakes then, because it's JJ. I'm sorry, but it's not a good deal. Each to their own, I guess. The other TKLs that I bought, they were 400 plus as well. For me, anyway, personally, the mode is a good deal for in stock. Aluminium keyboard. TKL as well. There isn't that many TKLs out there at the moment. Install stamps middle gasket. When installing the middle gasket, it is important to ensure alignment of the middle gasket and the plate. To do this, we recommend following the process. Let's see. Install switches to the corner of the plate. Okay. Oh, the gaskets are already on. A good board that is $480 should require foam to sound decent. I put foam on every single board I built because I like it that way. It's personal preference, I guess. The Vega has foam everywhere, and that competes with top tier keyboards. I'm still looking at my first build, so it's a bit out of my price range. Looks like a sweet board though. As your first build, then plenty of options out there at the moment. Yeah, the NK65 is a good first board, definitely. I built a couple of those. Melody 96. If you need a numpad, then Melody 96 is a good option. The whole idea of this board is the foam. Yeah, true. This is a stack mount. So you just stack foam PCB plate. It's all personal preference though. Some keyboards sound better without foam, that's 100% true. Is those switches corner of the plate? Okay. Switches. I just thought foam was the done thing. This board is Hotswap, right? Yes, it is. This one's Hotswap. My choice, always. Install switches around the perimeter as well as the middle of the plate. Okay. What's that? Just install it normally and pull the plate up when you're done. Install it normally. So I'm not quite sure what you mean. And pull the plate back up when you're done. Maybe I don't see like you have installed it along the PCB. Yes, they are filmed. Lubed and filmed. Krytox 205G0. Because there's a gap between the plate and the PCB. Ah, yes. So when you install it, it'll be uneven. Hi, Rivers. Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean by pull up. I'm really having a brain fart moment right now. Lie the plate face down and gently place the middle gasket on the plate using the switches to align it. Oh, I see. The foam. A lot of people are complaining about that on Mode's Discord. That's for all Hotswaps. I'm being really stupid right now, not understanding what Equalz is really saying, but maybe I'm gonna hit that mistake very soon, and then Equalz is gonna say, "Told you so." Whoa. This foam is pretty floppy. I see what they mean by installing the switches first so they can align the foam. Oh, thank you. Let me have a look. Oh, pulling the plate up. Right, I get what you mean now. Pulling the plate up while pushing the switch down is what I usually do anyway. Is that what you mean? Looks like it'll be pretty fast vid. Yours is Hotswap too, right? Yes, it is. I guess you can build. You can build both tonight. Are you crazy? It's 2. I've been streaming for 2 hours already, and I've not even put the switches in. I won't finish until like 2 AM, I think. You can put something soft like the handle of a keycap puller in between to hold the plate in place. I've learned this from Danny Pop yesterday. Oh, but it's already got standoffs built into the plate, so you can't actually yeah, the plate is pretty sturdy. The switches are in. the tolerances on for the alpacas, at least for the aluminium plate, quite easily pressed in. Yeah. I'm learning as I go. Cheers for the help. It's nice watching you build this. This would have been my first gasket mount on board, and I really would not have known WTF I would have been doing. I half the time I don't know what I'm doing either. Just have fun watching me make mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Lie the plate face down and gently place the middle gasket on the plate. Oh, I've done that already. Place the PCB on top of the plate, middle gasket, and gently press it into the PCB. Okay, that's done. Switches. Place the remaining switches onto the plate. Right. Are you building the new mode keyboard? Yes, I am. Hello, Hyper Crazy Pugilist. This has been a while. How are you doing? Is this gasket mount though? This is a stacked foam, right? It's stacked mount. Yes, 10 clueless. I went with solder option because I wanted step caps. Hotswap option has step caps too. Yeah. You just have to flip the switch. Well, Hotswap has like multiple layouts. You can have like split backspace, which I like. After using split backspace on the Space 65, I kind of miss it. My fingers miss it. Pretty sure you're right. But if I ever built a tray mount once, I see. Hey, gasket mounts are pretty fun to build. Also, another thing is the positioning of the bottom gasket with the PCB. If you do it incorrectly, some of the buttons go kind of whack. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Momo boy. Bottom gasket of the PCB. I am good. It's been a while to watch someone build a 80% TKL keyboard. Yeah, that's what I mean. There hasn't been many TKLs recently. Apart from the Iron 180. I mean, you can't build that yet, so. But I was never really a fan of Hotswap keyboards. That's a good point. Most of your keyboards are, in fact all your keyboards have been soldered. That I've built for you, Equalz. You don't seem the type to like switch out your keys all the time anyway, like me. because I'm planning to like put as many different type of switches on this keyboard and do some type tests and stuff like that. Overall, is the Rode 80 better board than something like the KBD 8X? If you're ignoring the price, then I would say it's better than the KBD 8X. But I haven't typed on a Mode 80 yet. This is my first Mode 80 build, so I can give you a more definitive answer once it's done. Have I built a 96 key keyboard before? Yes, I have. It was the KBD 9X, wasn't it? Isn't it? 9X? I have though. I even mil-maxed that one for a client. Lottie wants you to do more work. History right there. It's really rare that someone asks me to build like a full-size keyboard or a 96%. But there are people out there that require it for work. Usually it's TKL with a numpad, like this one. Because I can't game on a full-size keyboard. I keep smashing my mouse. Even now with a 65% keyboard, I still smash my mouse on the keyboard sometimes. You know when you do like intense flicks when you're playing FPS games? That's when I run out of desk space. History right here. Yeah. I meant history right here for your first mode. Oh, Mode 80 keyboard, yes. This is definitely a stream to remember. I'm gonna go with step caps. What desk mat is that? I can't remember. Can Twitch? I don't have a keyboard to type at the moment, but I got it from thickthok.com. I wanted to check the order history for you, but I'll do it after if you like. The grip eye is over though. I received it from them like last week. So what keycap set are you putting in this? I will be putting GMK Metaverse on this. I don't know why I was reading the chat in the corners, but it looks kind of funny on camera. Are you getting the Nemu or the Saka 68? Oh, the Saka 68. That's really cheap for what it is. The Nemu, I think I'm gonna join the Nemu for Fire Stars. He's gonna remind me because he really wants it, so I'm gonna try and win one. Are you going for any of those, 10 clueless? I might get the Space 65 to my door before the end of... Really? Hey, that's super good news, Wilson. Is it saying it's going out today? Yo, that's perfect. I really want to buy one of these. Let me see. Oh, nice. A switch tester as well as a macro pad. Wait a minute, is that a Raspberry Pi? It is. Oh, how cool is that? £21? That's not bad. Shiny Metaverse? I don't think it's shiny just yet. It's JJ's. He's been using it for a while, but he doesn't have greasy hands like me, so I don't think it's shiny. Hey, Mr. Goblin, hi. How are you? It's not shiny? Yeah. I think with JJ's hands, it will probably never shine. The upside down. I'm hoping this is right. Luckily, this is Hotswap. JJ doesn't eat McDonald's. While streaming, I was eating a bag of crisps that JJ bought me. I have a feeling this is not right. I think it needs to be flipped. Yeah. Ensure that the switch housing positively click into the plate when pressed down. Ensure that if using PCB mount switches, they are fully inserted into the PCB. Finally, solder each switch into place. Next, you will reassemble the keyboard following the steps below. Set the top case face down. Align the internal assembly. Plate PCB gaskets. Wait. Then I don't need to install gaskets, because I don't think I've got any gaskets because it's already installed on the plate. Isn't that right? Well, there's supposed to be some more gaskets. This is Hotswap? Yes, it is. Why am I mini-human? Ah, wait. Let me make sure this is right. I'm missing a switch. So we're playing Among Us tonight? Do you want to play Among Us? I'm such a noob at Among Us. I've tried it a few times with Truman and his crew. Lay down there and align the bottom gasket on the PCB. While holding the bottom gasket slightly open, attach the daughter board cable to... oh. So I'm gonna need gaskets. So where's my gaskets? No, these are the feet. Momo boy. Am I supposed to have extra gaskets?
RXO03 just subscribed.
Hey RX, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You've been lurking in the background, RX? Yeah, I don't remember seeing any extra gaskets, Momo boy. I'm a little worried about the daughter board connector. Do I need to cut the foam? Wait, have I got this the wrong way around? I have this the wrong way around. Smooth brain. Do I need gaskets with this foam? I'm actually installing some Gorilla Nips soon too. Tanja gifted the sub to RX, by the way. Oh, did you? Oh, sorry. Tanja, thank you. 13 gifted subs in total. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Tanja. This foam looks so bad to work with. It is quite soft. But it's alright once you get it there. But I'm a bit thrown off by the instructions right now. I'm supposed to be sticking here. Lay down and align the bottom gasket on the PCB. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to be installing some gaskets But there's foam in a way, so definitely don't have any gaskets. Maybe I should just install it anyway and see how it goes. Didn't know stack mount could be this complicated. I think it probably isn't complicated, it's probably just me. I haven't been really following the Discord much. But I'm thinking the gaskets are not needed for under the PCB, maybe? Are you going to be streaming Chinese New Year? Took you 3 times? It's a little scary to put together. I built one. Oh. It took me 3 times to close it because the daughter port cable keeps popping out. It's pretty tight for me. Did you have a Hotswap version as well, Spicy Bow? Did you have to put gaskets on the PCB? I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming Chinese New Year. Most probably, because there's nothing much to do. No gaskets on PCB. I did a FL4 plate with no middle foam on black inks, and honestly it sounds awesome. Oh, no middle foam. Kerry Pie, hello. How are you, Kez? How come you didn't come over for dinner today? You working? Tiffany blue? My top? Or my desk mat? You have the OT. What a surprise. Bit of foam gang. Oh no. I did need 5 stabs. Look at this. How come you guys didn't catch me out? Let me turn this down. There you go. The song is so loud. How come you guys didn't expose me to this? I wondered why. I was like, how come I've got spare stabs? I've built too many 65% keyboards. Totally forgot that I needed a stab for the right shift. Momo boy, I'm disappointed that you didn't spot this. I'm so lucky. This isn't a solid board. Oops. No. Do I have to? This is going to be a really long stream. Do it off stream. I think I should do it off stream, yeah. Otherwise it's going to take a while. Oh, nice, Mr. Goblin. Keycaps, yeah. I'll do this off stream. You know what? This doesn't have to cut out that you were talking about earlier, Momo Boy, for easy access for stabs. Otherwise it would have been really good, but how come it doesn't have? I just realized. Yeah, maybe it's only for PC plates or something. For the shift card is usable without the stab. Yeah, you tried it. Yeah, I'll just do it off stream. There's no rush, but it's doing it on stream. You guys didn't see it. Yeah, I'm planning to keep it for a couple more days, so I could do some type tests on it. And I'll be building mine probably next week. Oh, This is a pure black and white panda build. I don't build many wind keyless keyboards, as you can tell. Is that 7U? Yes, it is. 7U for wind keyless. Now I've lost the key that I just picked up. I should build myself an aluminium board. You should. I love the touch of metal. Plastic boards are nice, like the NK65. They sound really good. But after using it for a while, I miss the touch of metal. It's just not the same. This board's gonna look so clean. Damn, I'm so jelly. Yeah, this will not this keycap set with this board. Pretty fire, Zanyard. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'll put that there. You can actually see the plate flex. Pressing it down. I don't think you guys can see it, but I see it. WWERT. There should be 3 Z V 3. Can you use the numbers with the Japanese on? Oh, oops. It's the wrong ones. It gave me numpad keys. Can anything else go wrong on JJ's build? Such an idiot. -0.8. You're keeping count. Mistake number 2. I didn't realize you put the numpad keys in this bag. $50 mistakes giveaway. Maybe I should have a counter of all the mistakes I've done on my streams. When it hits 50, I'll do a giveaway. I'm from Hong Kong. Nice. Hello. Can you help me assemble my keyboard? Of course I can. Do you have all the parts? John Draper? I'll be very happy to assemble your board for you. Do you have Discord? You could join my Discord and message me there. Thank you, Coinstorm. Equalz Hotswap. You just never applied any lube before. You mean lubing your switches? So you want your whole board built with lubing switches as well? Yeah, if you join my Discord and send me a PM just to let me know it's you, and we can talk about it off stream. Oh, lube your Holy Panda is nice. Holy Pandas is one of my favorite switches. But for sure, I'm happy to talk to you about your build once I'm done. Hey, it's really nice that you found me here, John Draper. I'm glad that you're just here and missing all the mistakes that I made previously. P. Kind of regret not getting another middle gasket now, so I can have 2 sets for mode to switch around. Ah, good point. I didn't buy a spare PCB, but I didn't get a spare plate or anything, so getting another middle gasket wouldn't make sense for me. But if you got extra plates and everything, which I assume you have, Momo boy. Definitely gonna analyze the VOD while building my one. I think my VOD is no good. I think my VOD is no good for anybody to watch if they wanted to build a mode 80. The board looks so nice. It is. It's getting there, isn't it? Can Twitch. Maybe if it's got some 2Bs. Maybe if it's got some red accent to it or something, might look nicer in my opinion. But having a monocolor like this looks pretty nice too. I'm gonna put white F keys. Do I have enough white F keys? Why? One more white F key. Here. Hey, hold it. Only juice. Hi. Looking like a great build. Yeah, it's looking great. The monochrome colorway with Metaverse is looking nice. Actually, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm back. I was on the phone. Ah, I see. Well, Switch Tanjo, you missed gifting 13 subs today. You nutter. No wonder you wasn't talking. Were you like talking on the phone while you were gifting subs? You was on the phone gifting subs. So you missed everything. You gifted 13 subs and then you kind of just missed everything. You got Krytox in your hair, Koriri? Oh no. Krytox is really hard to wash off. Hey, Banana Boy, hi. What stab are you talking about, Truman? Oh. I'm sorry. Can you read that? There. It's the, you know, I'm so used to having GMK trays where it's all laid out how you're supposed to put it in on your keyboard, but then having to hunt for the keys is actually quite hard. Oh, by the way, we're doing a giveaway courtesy of RNC cables. If you're interested in having custom cables made, you can hit up RNC's website down below. Also, wait a minute. Also, we're doing a collaboration for a giveaway with RX003. He's a YouTube content creator from Korea. So be sure to follow our Instagrams to keep up to date with the giveaway. Which will happen next week. Two-page apps. You didn't see this. He is giving away the new colorway, the Nebula. You can see it on rncables.com. You can see the new cable, that colorway called Nebula. That will be the cable that we are giving away. So be sure to follow us on Instagram at rx003__, rnc_cables_, and boy mechanical with a K. We'll be announcing that next week on stream. More details to follow soon. Nope, that's the wrong end. Am I blind? Do you guys see another end somewhere? Bottom left of the pile. Oh, nice. Thank you, GG. Delete. Insert. I'm almost there. Print. Print. Yeah. Down arrow. Hey, softcore, hi. Boy, Mike will be hosting a free cute giveaway next week. Stop. Good on Boy Mike, good on you. Why F8? F7, F8? I thought it looked nice. Does it not look good? It does look kind of funny. I'll leave it for now. I see the down arrow on the bottom right. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Anyad. The long plus key is rotated just right. Why is it rotated just right? Should make a mistake command? Yeah, I really should. Yeah, it's looking good, Zanyard, yeah. Mistake top right. What? No, you're lying. Will look even more symmetrical if you swap the tilde key. Ah, you're right. I usually do. For mine, I change this to escape because it's just so much better having the escape here. But the tolerance on this, I'm not sure if the plates moved or what, but it's really hard to pull keys out when it's close to the edge. Like this. Yeah, this is how I usually have my TKLs. Look at this. Looks better now. Have this as escape. What's top right? Or a black novelty? I do have a black novelty. Ah. This. Like having the space novelty on there. The moon. JJ actually has one of these. That's kind of nice. There's a black tilde key right under the right shift. Oh, hello. Thank you for spotting that out. Sound test coming, yes, Banana Boy. There's a button, yeah, off my screen. You'll get it eventually. Mistake on the bottom right. Was it top right? Mistake to right. Top right. Insert, delete, home, end, page up, page down, pause, lock, print. Shouldn't left alt will also be a novelty keycap? Yeah, I actually lost it. Oh, there it is. I was having such a hard time finding the keycaps. Ah, okay, it's more symmetrical now. No more mistakes. What? What? What's that supposed to mean? Right. Sorry to keep you waiting. promise my next build of the Mode 80 will be better than JJ's. I have to put the feet on yet. Three-hour stream pog. Oh yeah, 3 hours now. That's not too bad. I think I need some water to wipe this down. Speed run Mode 80 next run. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. It'll be a much quicker run, yeah. Yeah, I've not put the feet on yet. Who's the runner for incognito? If I did a speed run, I could probably build this in less than an hour, but I prefer not to. Imagine how many mistakes I'll make. Soldering also. This will be like a 5-hour stream if it was soldering. Because I'm gonna have to desolder everything because I missed some stabs. Hey, thank you for the follow, John Trooper. Okay. There. One of the feet was longer. This one's shorter than this one, but it's fine. It fits well. Do you Discord channel for keyboard feet? Mark, no. What? Watch me plug it in and nothing works. That would be funny. Or having an incompatible USB. This doesn't fit the mode. RIP. Hopefully this one would fit. Hey, OnePlus, yes. Someone is a OnePlus fan. This doesn't match my wrist rest anymore. Hey, Naughty Penguin. Hi. Matches the McDonald's ketchup. You're still using your OnePlus 7 Pro? That's really nice. OnePlus 7 Pro. Welcome to the room, mode 80. Yeah, let's get this ketchup out the way. I was about to pick it up like this. Oh, it's nice. Do you want to see me monkey type? I've been learning how to touch type recently. Do you want to see how good my touch tapping skills are? Would you like to have a guess? $160. More like 80, true man. Please bear in mind I can't touch type. My tutorial figure looks so nice. Can you see it? Oh, this. Yeah, my sister bought this for me. $40. 咁睇小我啊 RNC. I thought you were mixing with Taro. I thought I was Equalz. Apparently not. I've never done this live before, okay? So it's kind of scary. No. I'm shaking. My hands are shaking. Wait. It will probably be ending up like single digits. Right. 90. Kerry thinks it's 90. I can't. My fingers are actually shaking. Oops. Why did the Windows key pop? I don't have a Windows key, but something pressed the Windows key. Oh. That seems okay. Oh, let's try again. No way. My hands were shaking all the way through. 89% accuracy? I can do better. Let me try again. No. My hands are shaking too much. This is too much pressure. Ugh. I can't. Okay, one more. Stop shaking. Okay, one more. Why always this word? It gets me every time. They even turn on caps lock in the end. Why can't I type? I can type. There's just so much pressure typing on stream. I can't even press the keys properly. I haven't pressed caps lock. No. To rest, follow year, come again, more house, or on general roll. Oh my god. I need to practice this more on stream for sure. I can type fast. Watch. Easy typing test. Watch. The way I type is I use my I use my index finger for spacebar usually, so I'm learning how to touch type with my thumb as a spacebar, but without my pinkies because they are kind of retarded. No. 91. I can do this. And 127. I type faster with my index finger for spacebar. I don't use my pinkies too. Because you only use your index finger for typing. Paid typing test? Type racer for everyone to join. type racer. So, race your friends. You guys want to race? Uh-oh. We have... How many do we have? 5 at the moment? 6? 7? What do I do? Am I in? Oh gosh. What? 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 Wait. What? What is this? Oh, the U isn't working. What a scuffed race. Hey. Can we try again? Wow, I'm not too bad then. Oh. There is... So he was the winner. Who's guest? Who's the gold guest? My U's working now. Can we do this again? How do we start again? Oh, do I have to finish this? Damn it. Don Corleone, give me just this. 7 words per minute. Can we do this again? One more time, please. Alright. Are you guys ready? Join if you haven't joined. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Whoa, is that Momo Boy? He's this guy here. He's the blue car. You okay? Did you... From United Kingdom? Is that Coinstorm? Momo Boy and this lilac one. This one too, 84 words per minute. No, that was hard. It had like punctuation and everything on it. It was like crazy. It was full. Which color was you, Rachel? Oh, you got 84. That's nice. 84 is nice. 36. I'm a noob. Oh, is that you? Whittle it. Rip my 78 G's eyelids are hard to type fast on. Yo, 78 grams. Tanja got 45. Where are you? Ah, you're green. Hey, not bad. One more, guys? Okay, one more. One more. Get ready. Quarter pounder? Quarter pound with cheese in front. Royale. Frick. Why do they call it royale with cheese? Because of the metric system. What? What did I just type? 46? Jiggify high. Yo, Momo Boy is consistent. Yo, Momo Boy. We should do a competition next time. You only have 48? Was it because it's hard to do? It's not like monkey type where it's much easier, right? I'm still watching you guys. Oh, Iwan News in here. Look at him go. Let me show you guys. Iwan New. 100 words per minute. Hey, Gracie's doing pretty well. 80 words per minute. Oh, nice. I knew. Grace 85, not bad. Who's this one again? 90 words per minute. Wilson one. Which one are you? Oh, you second place? Are you this lilac? Oh, nice. Tandra 60. Where's 60? Oh, you're pink this time. Not bad. These type tests are really hard. Anyway, get back to this. Let me just do a little sound test. This doesn't have any stabs in, by the way. Hey, bye, Mr. Goblin. Thank you for dropping by. Bye bye. Oh, you have this in Keycaps, Geography? No, it's not just you, Tanja. There was some metal pinging on the escape key. I'm going to try it with a real key. Hopefully it was just the artisan. Yeah, that's fine. It was the artisan. Did I put that tilde key away? I must have put it away. Try kill box oranges. I insist on this. I will try it, Tanja. Okay. Here we go. The complete build of the Monochrome Mode 80. By the way, you need to try the new Boba U40 Thoki switch. Ooh. They're more rounded than Holy Pandas, but one of the nicest tactiles at the moment. Yo, I'll check that out, Firestars. And I don't know why this sticker is here, but I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, it's super clean, classic, timeless kind of look. No fancy blockers or anything on the top part of the case. Just makes it look clean. The spacebar. It's nice. This is another aluminium plate Vega Hotswap 7U also. Oh, this one has foam in the spacebar. It will sound different. Just for science. Oh, okay. Okay. Spacebar seems to be more muted on the Vega. But the spacebar on the mode. Yeah, actually, it's actually quite nice. Huh? definitely stockier on the mode. Mmm. Hey, mate 60304. Hi. Like it? I like it. Sounds great. Check Discord. Which one? No. No, why you do that? Why you do that? Why you expose me like that? Is that for the emote? Yeah, this board. I don't know if I'm biased or what, but I love alpacas. And this board does its justice with alpacas for sure. The spacebar as well. He doesn't like a spacebar sounding like this. Those are V2 alpacas, mate 604. The Twitch emote. Yeah. These arrows sound a bit meh. Yeah, but the rest of the board sounds amazing. Sounds really nice. Would love to hear Gateron caps on the same board to compare sound. Unfortunately, I don't have any Gateron caps. Would be nice though. How come the arrows sound like that? Yeah, I don't know. But I will be taking it apart to put that stab back in. I mean, they sound alright, but they just sound different. Yeah, they just sound different. I feel like I'm the only GAT cap fan in the world. Do you have some? I mean, I've seen streamers use those GAT caps. They sound a lot more hollow. Yeah, I'll take a look into it when I take this board apart again. Yeah, you've got lots. Maybe I should try it too. Get some GAT caps. They do look interesting. got lots. The other ones are much better than Milky, by the way. Are they? Like just normal Milky Gatron yellows? They ain't super stable or smooth, but that sound though. Gatron yellow gang. I've got some Gat yellows. Not the Gat caps though. Not the cap yellows. No Gatron cap yellows. The wrist rest matches my shirt. I didn't mean to do this on purpose, seriously. I wanted to wear a teal shirt today, so I wore that. Then I realized that I have a teal death mat. Then I unboxed this, and this is kind of teal too. I thought it was like kind of light blue. Hey Matt, thank you for the Mate604, thank you for the follow. And everything just turned out to be teal, so I thought, oh, that's pretty nice. Actually, my Minecraft house is teal. My bed is teal. Wow. Yeah, somehow my house got blown up. Like, half of it's gone. Gotta wash hands before touching the cube now. Yeah, I've got some alcohol wipes I'll use. GMK Iceberg? That's super nice. GMK Iceberg. Sensations, yo, I miss those. You can't get them here, I don't think. Did you see the guy? Did you guys see the big box of full of chips Boy Mech had at the beginning of the stream? He tried to convince us the keyboard is Tanya, you're insane. 11 gifted subs, that's insane. Thank you so much, Tanya. You can't just super expensive. All imported stuff is expensive here in Hong Kong. Oh, maybe in like City Super or something, right? They might have it there. Ah. City Super's rich man place? Yep. That's why I never shop there. That's why I can't get sensations. I think Jason's or City Super can't remember. Jason's? Is that a store? I've never even heard of Jason's. No worries, I enjoy your stream so much that I want everyone to come by and hang out with you, us. Yo, really appreciate that, Tanya. I'm so happy that you guys are here every time. All the same guys. And then newcomers every day, every time I stream. Super fun. Also, if you guys are new, Tanja is also a streamer, keyboard streamer. Go to her Twitch page and hit her up with a follow. I think she's going to be affiliate soon, right? So get those follows in so she can hit affiliate earlier, but I think she's already past that threshold already anyway. But yeah, super fun stream. She's super knowledgeable with switches. Like, she has a ton of switches, just from everything to low end to high end, well, price wise. And if you need an opinion about switches, Tanja is probably the best person to go to. We love Boy Mech. Yo, Mobile Boy, thank you. Would have made this far without you, Mobile Boy, with the mode 80, to be honest. And Equalz for helping out as well. No hanging out here. The only one day I wake up early and it's Friday because of Boy Mech. Yo, Truman. Truman, that ass. Sleeps super late. Sleeps for a few hours, then wakes up to watch my stream. Meet up when COVID is gone. Guys, we need to do a keyboard meetup when COVID or restrictions is not as bad. It's getting better here in Hong Kong, so hopefully it will be soon. We can do a meetup. Have a barbecue. Yes, Rachel. Yes, I just need 2 streams more and 2 follows more and I'll be affiliate. Nice. Guys, head over to Switch Tanja's Twitch page and hit her up with a follow. I was watching Tanja yesterday with Lavenders and I just found out today that you also stream. Oh, right. So you came from Switch Tanja's stream. That's awesome. Want to talk about reset? Will you on Discord? Yes, I will. After. I slept at 5 AM, woke up at 8 AM today, 3 hours sleep, couldn't wake up at 7 AM. 2 more follows, say no more. Yeah, hit her up, one more boy. UPS is so... Really? Yo, UPS delivered my package, this mode, literally 1 hour before I streamed. I was kind of scared. Actually started streaming because of Boy Mech. Happens all the time. Follow Switch Tanja. Nice, nice. Found RNC cables on Instagram and found your stream. Oh, how did you find my stream on RNC's Instagram? Super cool that that happened. Yeah, don't forget to message me, John Draper, if you haven't already. I'll talk about your build later after the stream. Oh, okay. Also, yes, thank you, JJ. The giveaway. Don't forget, we have a giveaway happening next week. In collaboration with RNC Cables for donating this cable, the new lineup that he has right now called the Nebula colorway. And we'll be doing a giveaway on Instagram with rx003__. So make sure you follow RX's Instagram and RNC Cables Instagram and my Instagram to get up to date with the giveaway. We'll be announcing how it's done on next Friday, 8 PM. Yep, it'll be next week. As for the Space 65, they said they delivered it, but they switched back into transit. What? And now saying their address is... What? No. Can you not call them, like, right now? And tell them to call the driver, Wilson? Yeah, rncables.com. Don't forget to... if you wanted to contact RNC, you can contact him through his website or my Discord. He is listed as a vendor on my Discord. You can just PM him there. Dude, the cable looks dope. Yes. Very nice cables. If you're interested in doing a one-off cable, hit up RNC and he'll make a cable to your colorway, to your liking, to your design. 30 minutes hold. God damn. Yeah, I hope you get it, man. It's really weird that there's UPS here in Hong Kong when there's like, you know, everyone else is, but it was Mode's choice to use UPS. Are we doing sound tests with other switches? Yes, I will. Probably not with JJ's keyboard. Probably with mine. But I want to build mine on stream next time. Maybe next week. Hey, El Sadi, hi. Goddamn, these keycaps are sexy. They look nice, right? This monochrome look. Yeah, just have to get updated to update the address, I think. I mean, how hard is it really? With it's got your address and your postcode and stuff. I don't know what happened. That was my message tone. He messaged me. I didn't fart, by the way. Yeah, I'll be building it on my stream, Tanja. I can't wait. Hopefully, if I don't have any client builds next week, I'll build my Mode 80 next week. It was really a fart though. It was JJ's ringtone. I thought, hey, that's pretty funny. So I decided to use it for myself. What switches am I going to put in? I've yet to decide. Killbox oranges? Maybe box whites. That would be pretty cool. Some clicky switches for once. No, I'm serious. I don't know yet. Maybe creams. Maybe I'll give creams a try. What color did I got the blue. The deep colorway. Do you want to have a look? Hey. That's JJ. Stop messaging me. It looks black. You need a lot of light, a lot of light to make it look blue. It looks pretty black, to be honest. It's getting late. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you for this stream. Can't wait for the next stream too. Hey, thanks, Momo Boy. Thank you for all the advice and everything as well. Have a good one. Have a good night. Take it easy. Satisfied your multitches. Hope you get yours soon. Within the week. Hopefully. See you. Nice. I see very subtle hints of blue. Looks awesome. Yeah. Not like I don't like it. It's still very, very nice. Right. I think I'm going to call it here as well. 4 hours. I still need to take this apart. So I'm going to just join voice channel on Discord. If you guys just want to come in and chill and have a chat, that's fine. I'll be taking this keyboard apart, fixing that stab on Discord. So hopefully see you guys there. Do we have a Discord command? There we go. I'll be there. See you guys there. Thank you guys. I don't think I raid anybody tonight. I'm a little bit tired and stuff. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tanja, for all those gifted subs. You're insane. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for dropping by, Kin Twitch. Thank you. Thanks, JJ. Whittle. See you, man. Take it easy. Awanu, thank you. Bye-bye. The fastest typer on my Twitch channel right now is Awanu. Thank you, Truman. Thank you. See you on Discord. I want to play some Dota soon. Got the itch. Koribi, you've been hiding. Thank you. See you next time. See you on Discord. I'm going to head off now. Bye bye, everyone. I should have had it on this screen. See you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Boom.